Hey everybody, welcome to my first ever Minecraft series in 1.15, the Buzzy Bees update. I am very excited. I hope you are all too, and welcome to a brand new journey that I've actually never done before. So I hope you're all excited. Thank you for coming along. And first things first, we're just going to jump right into it. We got lots to do. I've got plenty of explaining to do. So while we're collecting all the main resources and getting the beginning part of Minecraft through, we are going to explain everything what's going on and a little bit about myself. So let's jump right into it. Alrighty, so we're running along in this, one of my favorite biomes, to be honest, the flower biome. There's nothing really special about the flower biome. I just love the flower biome a lot. But I did so much running. I'm out of hunger, and thankfully I was coming down that mountain right there, and I saw a village. Villages, they make me so happy, especially in this update because this right here. I mean, don't get me wrong, they have plenty of a lot of other things, but what they really have is hay, which is such easy bread in the early game. So we're gonna take a bunch of this. We're gonna actually work within this village for the very beginning. I think this is a perfect spot to start getting things moving along. By the looks of it, it might be a little plains area right about here, which is, like I said, I think it's a great area to start setting up and getting things rolling with what we got to do. This definitely probably won't be our like main last area, but it's definitely a good start. We have a nice village. We're gonna definitely be using these villagers in the future for a villager farm, and I'm really excited. So we're going to commandeer someone's house. Probably that one. That's a decently spacious one. We're just gonna set up a little thing going on. Got an iron golem. I saw that bad boy right there. It's not as spacious as I thought. I'm stuck on the old house ones, the really big ones. There's a beehive right next to it too. I could actually make a farm right around this beehive very easily. Very effective farm. Won't be automated at first, but it definitely will be in the future. I think we're gonna use this. I think this is us right here. So we're simply just going to slap this. We'll slap that in the corner right there. We're going to make some sticks. We are going to grab us, actually spread those up. A wood, oh my goodness, I'm spreading everything. Grab us a pick. Just going to get rid of these smooth stone blocks right here. And make this a little bit more spacious. And we're just going to hop right into it. So, the idea for the projects, what is going on with that? So, my vision for this world is to go beyond my comfort zone. Essentially, the way I'm used to building is I'm always used to building very simplistic. I normally do very simplistic builds, kind of smaller and all that, but they're simple, but they always look very nice. Now, what I really want to do, I just realized, yeah, I can do that up. What I really want to do is essentially go big and beyond what I've ever done before. Something out of my comfort zone. And I hope it will work out, and I'm pretty sure it will. I've had a lot of experience of building. I'm very proud of who I am as a builder. So, with that, we are going to essentially make a big infrastructure with many layers. And the way it's going to work is nice and simple. Every farm that I build, everything has to have a theme around the main build. So, if we make a nice big desert pyramid, everything around needs to be in some sort of theme. It cannot be any redstone contraption just hanging about. Yes, that is a normal thing to do. Some people do hide it up, but I really want to make everything have a theme fitted for the beginning. So, with that said, and with that vision, we are going to hop right in. I kind of want to get this beginning phase over somewhat as fast as I can. I don't think anyone really enjoys the beginning of Minecraft. I mean, it's a little fun, brand new world. This is a random seed. I have no expectations. I know where nothing is. I'm excited that I spawned in a flower biome. I love the flower biome so much, and it's a really big one too. And plus, they have a lot more bees. I knew that from beforehand. This bee, I thought, was he stuck? He looked stuck there for a little bit. I don't know. He wasn't pollinating, but alright. So we're gonna try and get some stone tools. Iron golem walking through the flower fields. Very lovely, very lovely. So once we get a little mine going, I will be right back. I might use something over there. I don't know what's going on over there. Maybe something close by. We'll see. I will come back right back, and we're gonna see what we get from our little mining trip. So I came back, and I think I found the owner of the house that we're kind of commandeering. What was really weird about this villager is the fact that he kind of just walked in unemployed, and he walked right about here, and because there's a blast furnace here, he just decided, oh, I'm gonna work here now, and just was like, oh, well, this is his house now, so we have a roommate. I think that's fantastic. I've never had a roommate before. Alright, so we found a little hole in the ground right behind our house. And we're just digging up some coal. We got some iron here too. I don't know how far down it goes, but we would definitely have to go check it out. Hopefully it goes pretty far down. I want to do something with that. And unfortunately we have some sand falling on the coal that we have, so that is a little less than ideal. But we'll definitely grab it. Oh my god, there's some more. Did I just hear lava pop, by the way? There is definitely lava nearby. I definitely heard some lava pop nearby. You know what? This sand's being stubborn. We're just going to leave it be. It is already becoming nighttime. So we're going to go down. Defeat the skeleton. Not bad, not bad. I think I saw some iron up here. Yep, got some coal. Let's grab some torches real quick. Quick 4, nothing too crazy. Throw that offhand. Did not want to go into the offhand. There we go. As you can see, we do have Optifine on. Obviously, need some Optifine. Nothing wrong with a little bit of Optifine. And this world does have a few data packs. These data packs are very familiar to most Minecrafters. They consist of anti-enderman grief, some mob heads. We'll definitely get some mob heads. I love mob heads. They're great decoration. And custom armor stands, because that right there is some really good customization and building resources. With that said, we're going to go and see what we can dig up. I don't think this cave is going to go too far. Definitely getting plenty of coal. Lots of coal. Not going to complain. Early levels. Definitely always need a lighting source. Nothing too bad there. Alright, so we're continuing along here, and real quick, I think I'd go over a little bit about who I am. So I go under the username, as you saw, BaronKoi, or Baron McKoi. It changes here and there depending on availability. It was a lot more popular of a name than I ever expected, but I mean, that's pretty cool. Essentially, it just stems from koi fish being an awesome fish. I mean, they're beautiful and, fish. We don't talk about the deep sea fish. We don't talk about them. They are something else. We'll stick to the koi fish. Nice and beautiful. But regardless, and MC just comes from a stem of the very typical last name McKoi. Obviously, just the only thing switching out is instead of a COI, it is a KOI. And generally, in the future, obviously, I'm just a normal person, but hopefully one day I'll maybe make a koi fish outfit myself. I hope I can. I think that'd be amazing. And because it is a baron, barons are typically royalty, a little bit more fancier. Far from myself, I can guarantee that. But maybe we'll get like a koi fish in a suit. I don't know, something like that. And so, a little bit more about myself. This is my first ever series. I've always wanted to do something like this. I love entertainment. It has always been inside of me since I was young, from doing performances and all that. And obviously, I'm just going over this, so you don't have a random personality behind the screen. We gotta relate to each other. So what kind of things did I do with entertainment? So entertainment, I mostly did a lot of music. A little bit of comedy, but mostly music. Either way, I just always loved entertaining people in any sort of way. One of the big things I also loved growing up was, as you would guess, video games. I loved video games. I've grown up playing them all my life. They were everything to me. And so, with the modern day, I see all these people entertaining each other with video games, and I was always like, I want to get a part of that. And so, here I am, starting a new series. Now, why, as I am doing Minecraft? Well, Minecraft is just such This is a nice, easy-paced game. There's nothing really to get mad about. There's nothing to really ever worry about. It's a fun little journey together in an open world with vast amounts of things to do. And the biggest thing is I've always loved this game. I've played it almost since the alpha. Obviously, I haven't really done much other than play it very casually. Over time, I learned how to do a lot of min-maxing from enchantments and the farms and all that and blah, blah, blah. But I always, deep down, just always had a fondness for the game because I always did a lot of building. That's one thing I always specialized in. I would also say that I specialized in combat, but I don't think combat is something you can specialize in Minecraft. I don't know. Maybe there's some really... I know there's some battle royales and all that. You know, that's kind of where the idea somewhat stemmed from. The history of battle royale and the foundation is always a little bit mystery. But regardless, I've always just had a fondness for the game, and I think it's the perfect game to get a little start going. So, these caves here are stepping a lot further down than I was expecting, and I'm not complaining. I don't know why I keep crafting small amounts of torches at once. I'm very much a, I don't like to waste things, I guess you could say. I'm very, like, keen on numbers. I like numbers. I'm like, alright, I need this exact amount, and I'm going to use this exact amount. I work around a lot of numbers when it comes to strip mining, because right now, in the early game, I like to open cave mine, I guess you could say. And later, whenever we start strip mining, which is something I do a lot of, I will eventually go by torches or durability. So essentially, I'll have 64 torches. I will keep strip mining down in one line until I use all 64 torches. Then I'll go back or switch directions. Depends on how it is. Hello there, friend. You know, I talked about earlier how I claim to be a pretty good combatant, and I'm very proud about that. And I completely missed the first hit on a creeper. We're not going to talk about it. Anyways, a big thing that I'm really looking forward to, not dying. I'm a very big, firm believer in not dying. And it's not like I play very safe. No, I actually play very, very dangerously for someone who doesn't like to die. I mean, no one likes to die, obviously, but the way I play is very kind of reckless. And, you know, just stand over lava pits with no worries, skeletons shooting at me. It's just another day. But I actually don't die a lot for how reckless I play, so I'm looking very forward to that. And we're gonna maybe create a little graveyard to see how many times we've actually died. Maybe along the graveyard we'll just, you know, put up some little post saying how we died. The number one way I do find myself dying is either fall damage, or I guess that's really about it. I just die a lot by fall damage. I kill myself more than anything else that actually kills me. One thing that I rarely die from are mobs. I could be overwhelmed by a bunch of creepers, skeletons, and zombies, and ow. Like I said, I kill myself more than anything else. And fall damage is one of those. But yeah, I could be overwhelmed by a bunch of mobs and be perfectly fine. It's just another day in the park. Fall damage is my worst nightmare. And you can only imagine how that is once I get an Elytra. Anyways. So, as we're going down, we're getting tons and tons of iron, and I am not complaining at all. I think so far we've had a great beginning. Got a cobweb. Do you think that perhaps leads into a mine shaft? I don't think cobwebs randomly appear anymore. That is a mine shaft. Also, I don't think they appeared at all, period. So, mine shaft. We're going to collect this iron. We got a few things back there. We'll maybe collect that right before we go into the mine shaft. And check it out. I take back what I said. I thought it was a good beginning. I think it's a great beginning now. This is fantastic. We are, where are we at? We are sitting at Y level 17 actually. So, a little bit further, maybe down in that little lava pool, we could maybe possibly spot our first diamonds. Let's give a little peek. What we got? Well, that's a lot of lava. Alright. So that's unfortunate. We have some redstone here, and I really want to collect it. You know what? We will collect it. Unfortunately, I think I had a crafting table up there that I actually kind of forgot about. But that is perfectly fine. We're going to make a quick... Wow. We're going to open that up from now on because I am messing up all the recipes. We're going to craft a quick iron pick and gather this redstone. As another thing, I like working on the fly. I bring a lot of things with me and just work on the fly. I try my best not to return until absolutely desire. I mean, until I desire, which is normally when I'm dying. So, it works out perfectly. So, we're going to dig this all up. We're going to grab our iron tool, and once we do, we're going to skip cut to some Minecraft exploration. I said Minecraft, didn't I? Mineshaft exploration. Alright, catch you guys in the second. So we're moving along here. Right behind me, I'm going to light this up before something bad happens. Lots of goodies. Is a spider spawner. Now, in particular, cave spider spawner. Oh, there's lots of goodies in there too. I hate cave spiders with a burning passion. I don't think anyone likes them. They're not that bad. Like, spiders aren't that bad. Cave spiders are the most, I think, annoying mob ever. I firmly hate cave spiders. Not only do they have smaller hitboxes than a normal spider, they also have the poison, which is the number one reason why most people probably hate them. No one likes the poison. We don't need the poison on them. So what? They have a little mineshaft cave. What makes them so poisonous? They're just something else, let me tell you. But regardless, cave spider spawner. At the moment, we don't have any other spawners. And we could do something with that. We could definitely make it a farm. They're not the best farms. They're not the worst farms. I mean, spider spawners in general they're okay. If anything, I will probably end up making definitely a creeper farm in the future. But not even just that, maybe just a general enemy mob spawner up in the sky. Which, now that I say that out loud, I'm starting to realize, how am I going to make a themed build with things floating in the sky? That is definitely going to be a big challenge. Alright, so we're going to try not to tackle that right now. We're going to keep moving along. And once again, I will be right back if I find anything interesting. Alright, so we are back, and I've got some explaining to do. Essentially, you know how a second ago I was talking about how I don't die? And a lot of times the deaths are, well, because I'm a fool? That very well thing happened in the most ridiculous way ever. So, as I was crossing this, I was right in front of the lava, and I sneezed in real life, which... when I sneezed, my fingers kind of just shifted, and I walked right into the lava. I can honestly say, the weirdest way I've ever died in Minecraft, probably. And I can't... and the worst part is this happened just as talking about how I actually rarely ever die. But this also goes to prove that I die in the weirdest ways possible at the hands of myself. I still can't believe it. Thankfully, we're not too far from the spawn. I was getting a little worried there. But we're back, we're kicking, we got everything back, and we are going to keep exploring. About one skeleton and one zombie. There's one skeleton. There's two skeletons now. That's one down. Got some flowers underground. I don't think that's where they should be. I'm very confident in that answer. There's the zombie. He does not care. The bat took the hit from the zombie. That poor bat. He dropped a piece of iron. There's that skeleton. And I see a minecart. Whoops. And that is all she wrote. Alright, let's collect up at least one of these. Whoops. What we got? We got a gold apple. We got some rails. We're gonna grab these rails. We're gonna definitely need them in the future. And iron. We're gonna take this with us because we're gonna use all those materials in the future. Is this where? Yeah, that's where I died. The infamous "I never died" death. Yes. All right, so we're gonna continue along, and once again, I will catch you right again once we find something interesting. What is going on down there? Is this what happens when you get a? Oh my! What is? Oh, there's Oh yeah, I forgot about you. There's a lot of things going on right now. It's all good. Is there a zombie spawner by chance? Oh my goodness, there's... What is going on? I want to know what's going on in here. What? Oh my. Is this like... What? This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. There's just a bunch of flowers and 4 creepers. Oh. Haha. Calculated. Calculated. That is so... Oops. A little too close. This is so interesting. So we're gonna go follow the sound. The sweet sound. Oh, you are not what I was looking for. Let's get out of here. Get out of here. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go! Ah! Oh god, he's chasing me. Oh! We are a man. We are a man. We are a man. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. He's still chasing me, isn't he? Oh, I hate cave spiders so much. The bane of my existence. Well, we could talk about it. You know what? We're not gonna talk about it. We're gonna. That never happened. That never happened. Just gonna keep collecting some iron. Look at him. There he is, right there. He's coming to get us. I have the high ground, Anakin. Oh no, he's found the stairs. They've got the range of a man with long arms. I was really looking for something a bit more creative there, but I came up with a man with long arms. So we're not going to go that way. We're just going to dig straight and see what happens. Show us some cobblestone, baby. That's what we want. We're getting closer. What have I run into? Oh my goodness. Oh my. I've unleashed something that I probably shouldn't have unleashed. This is fine. We'll make it alright. Is it just a bunch of zombies just trapped inside of a skeleton spawn? Or a skeleton spider spawn? Hello? Oh. Oh. Just let me grab some cobblestone and I'll let you guys be. Now what was that all about? You're telling me there isn't? What is with the mob spawner? I see some lapis. I want to go that way. But like, everything else says otherwise. Found ourselves another chest. Got a bunch of rails, some coal, some bread, and a name tag. So we're going to trade out the spider eye with that and... Well, do that. Oh yeah, I forgot my cards. Wait, two. Nope. There we go. So I think we're about to wrap up our mining session here. We got a few bit. We got actually a lot more areas to explore, but for the most part, we are pretty full on inventory. So we are definitely gonna have to go dump some things out, and plus wood is becoming shortage, and I think something's coming after me. So we'll catch you up top, and we'll grab anything along the way. So we made our way back on the surface. I was just looking around, but I knew flower biomes had a lot of beehives, but oh my goodness, there are so many in this forest. I love it. making our way back, I just saw a creeper to the left, and we're just going to ignore him. And first things first, we're just going to go over what we all got. So let's hop right in. We're going to grab some of the wood that we don't have. We're going to grab a chest, and we're going to extend that real quick and make another one right here. And take a look at what we got so far. So first mining trip, unfortunately, we did not get any diamonds, but I think this is a good haul. Let's go an apple. Put that right there. Look at that. That's not bad. Not bad at all for our first haul. Now, this iron, we're definitely going to turn this right into iron tools, iron armor. We're going to get geared up as soon as possible. We're just going to throw this in here for now. We're going to need that. And we're going to get smelting and all that. So, we're going to do all that stuff off camera. And I think this is where we're going to end the first episode. So, all right then. So, with that said, thank you all for coming out and joining me on this first episode. I hope to see you again in the future. I think it was amazing first. What is that bee doing? Well, I guess he's very excited. You should be too, that this is the journey that we are starting off with. So, thank you all for coming on out. I can't wait to see you again in the future. Remember to comment, subscribe. Even this villager's looking at me. Guys, I'm trying to do an outro, please. Thank you all, and I'll see you again.